Hello. Hope you and your loved ones are all safe and sound. I am Arindam Chatterjee, preferred to be called as Chats. I am a life skills consultant and a behavioral trainer. Welcome to my another episode of my YouTube channel called Life, where life stands for living is for education. We are learning every day. I'd like to share another episode of a transformational true story through this series. This particular true story dates back to early 1990s, where I was staying in Madras, now it is called Chennai. I was in sales. I had just started my sales career about 3 4 years earlier. Now, every Sunday, a young boy of 15 16 years old used to come to our area. We used to stay in a sort of a colony. He used to come to our colony to sell acids and phenyl. Now, though we all require acid and phenyl to clean our washrooms, but somehow very few houses actually welcomed him. But I loved his passion. I loved his smile, which he always gave us when he rang the bell and we opened the door. He used to say, "Good morning, sir," and he used to say that, "Do you require acid or phenyl?" Young boy, as I told you. Now I started thinking that can I help this guy? Why is he not able to sell? And I found that the shirt and pant he is wearing is very dirty, smelly, and possibly that could be one of the reasons why he was not even entertained by 95 96% of the people. So I remember it was around September of the year, and Diwali was approaching. So it was a Sunday, so I was free. So I thought, let me speak to this guy. So when he came on Sunday, he used to come around 10:30, 11 in the morning. I called him in. Initially, he was hesitant because very rarely any persons actually called him to their drawing room. I called him and I said that, "Tell me something about yourself." He said, "Sir, I come from a very poor family." He spoke in broken English and mostly he was speaking Tamil. I don't understand Tamil very well. So he spoke in broken English and broken Hindi. That he comes from a very poor family. And every morning by 7:30, he picks up from the factory, acid and phenyl factory, 10 bottles of acid and 10 bottles of phenyl on account. And he goes every day to one particular location. Sunday happens to be our location. And he tries to sell this acid and phenyl. Per bottle, I think he used to get 50 paise or 1 rupee, I don't remember. So at 8 o'clock in the evening, he used to go back after visiting about 40 50 houses. That's what he told me. 40 50 houses. And then I asked him that if when you visit 40 50 houses, how many acid and phenyl do you sell? He said not more than 6 or 7 per day, sir. But I said, would you agree that every house requires acid and phenyl? So why are you not able to sell? He said, I don't know, sir. I said, can I help you? See, the dress you're wearing is very dirty. You're smelling. He said, sir, this is the only shirt and pant I have. So Monday is a holiday. So today I will go back, I wash my clothes, I dry them, and tomorrow I will wear them. Monday is a holiday, so Tuesday I will wear them again. Somehow I had an attachment to this guy because of his tenacity, because of his passion. I remember I gave him 100 rupees. In 1990s, 100 rupees had some value. And I said, Diwali is approaching, keep this 100 rupees. Buy two pairs of shirt and pants for you. And I'm sure when you're well dressed, there will be an opportunity where you'll be able to talk to people and they will also entertain you. And I'm sure your sales will go up. He was again hesitant to take that money. I told him, keep this money as a loan. You can return me when you have made this money. So he thanked me profusely. He went away. And really, I found next Sunday he was wearing a new shirt and a pant. I congratulated him. And thus, I actually, possibly, my mother bought one bottle of phenyl from him. So 3-4 months passed away. He came one day with the 100 rupee note. He wanted to return the 100 rupee note. He said, sir, thank you so much. I am able to sell more. In fact, last 2 months I have been able to sell more than 10-15 bottles. So my factory manager has actually given me a bicycle. So now he was traveling in a bicycle. So he could go to a larger location. So I did not take the money back. I said, don't worry, keep this money. I give it as a gift. You have done a great job. Take it as a compliment. Small gift for you. Buy something for yourself. So then again, 3-4 months passed. And he came one day. And he said, sir, I'm very happy to tell you that my manager is very happy with my performance. And he has now given me 2 boys under me. And so I will have to go to one location and they will go to more locations. And I will make a commission from whatever they also sell. So he actually became a manager. So like this continued, he used to come some Sunday. Every Sunday he did not come. But he used to definitely make it a visit to come to my house at least once in 2-3 months. So after about another 4-5 months, he came and said, sir, I've got better news to give you now. And this, I could see confidence in him. He said, sir, I have taken a small shop on rent. And I'm going to sell not only acid and phenyl, I'm going to sell few other things. And I invite you to come to my shop. The shop was not very far from where I stayed. I actually went one day to see his shop and I found that yes, he was selling not only acid and phenyl, he was selling few other items required in the washroom, like buckets and mugs and all that stuff. And slowly he increased the number of products to be sold. And few years passed. And one day he actually came to invite me to his wedding. And me and my parents did go to his wedding. We were so happy at the kind of advancement this young guy has made in life. Then I of course left Chennai and I've lost touch with him. But I'm sure this person must have really advanced not only in his professional career, but I'm sure his tenacity, his passion is there. It must have multiplied manifold. And I'm sure he must be doing very well, good for himself. So the learning what I found from this story is you require passion, you require focus, you require dedication, you require determination, which were all there in this kid. So I hope this story inspires you as it inspired me when I had met him many, many years earlier. So if you like my channel, if you like my stories, do subscribe to them. First of all, let me thank all my subscribers. You've already subscribed. If you have not subscribed, if you like my stories, do subscribe and do share. I wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you.